Hello, good morning students. Hope everything is fine. Today in our physics section I am going to discuss our unit 3, that is thermal expansion and its application. So before I start the chapter portion, that is a unit 1 unit 3 portion, first we need to know what is thermal expansion. What we need to know: the expansion produced in matter due to absorption of heat energy. So the expansion produced in matter because of expansion of heat energy, expansion of absorption of heat energy, it is called thermal expansion. Thermal expansion means the heat is responsible here, so absorption of heat energy because of the expansion is known as thermal expansion. Thermal expansion result in an increase in length, breadth and thickness. So there is a change between length, breadth and thickness. Whenever any substance, solid, liquid or gas is heated, the volume increases. In case of solid have definite shape and size, we consider expansion in length or expansion in area of our own convenience. Thus expansion in matter divided into three classes. So it is divided into three classes. One is linear expansion, another is superficial expansion, and third one is cubical expansion. Okay, so I just go through these things. First we have linear expansion. So what is linear expansion? The increase in length, when length of a solid when heated. So it is an increase in length. So it is called linear expansion. Superficial means increase in area. So there is an increase in area in solid is called superficial expansion. And cubical expansion, cubical in the sense increase in volume of a substance, solid, liquid or gas, when heated, it is called cubical expansion. Now there is a very important and very common example given: ring and ball experiment. What is going on here? The picture shows you some knowledge. Before heating, this is after heating. What is happening here? A ring and a ball apparatus consists of a metal ball suspended by a metal chain. This is a metal chain suspended, connected to the metal stand, a ring connected to the stand. The external diameter of the ball and the internal diameter of the ring are almost same. So this diameter of the ring and ball almost same. So first time what you see that a ball can easily pass through the ring from the first picture before heating. Now what we are doing that in Bunsen flame we heat the ring 2 minutes. By holding ball from its chain, try to push it through the ring. It seems that the ball does not pass through. So when it is heated, after that the ball will not pass through. What is happened here? That solid expands on heating. It's a solid substance. As we heated it, it is expanded. When ball cools at room temperature, you observe that ball again passes through. After heating, when it cools, then again it goes through the ball, goes through the ring. Ball goes through the ring. Ball goes through the ring. Okay. So what we conclude that solid contract on cooling. Okay. So from here we can prove that solid contract on cooling. Now next thing is that bimetallic strip. Bimetallic strip having similar strip of brass and iron riveted together firmly along a wooden handle so that strip is flat at the room temperature. Okay. Now there are some practical applications of thermal expansion. I just read few of them. First is opening of a jammed lid of a bottle. Sometimes we have seen that lid of a bottle is jammed. So how to open it? Put it in hot water. The lid expands before the heat reaches the bottle. This makes it loose due to expansion. Okay, this is one of the common method to open a jammed bottle. Next is that mounting of iron rim of wooden card wheels. The iron rim to be mounted on a wooden cart wheel has slightly smaller diameter than the wooden wheel. Now what is doing? Iron rim is heated to red hot and then lifted by the ring tongs. The iron rim easily slips over the wooden wheel. After that, what happens that as the diameter increases due to the heating, so cold water is poured over the iron rim, so it contracts and holds the wooden wheel very tightly. So this is the normal phenomena we have seen in the block cart or tonga wheel of that particular block cart or tonga. Now next is very important, laying of railway track. Railway are made of steel which expands on heating and contract on cooling. We already seen these things. If rails are fixed in such a way that there is no space left in the expansion or contraction, there will be a bend outside in summer. The result, derailment of train. To avoid such situation, small gaps are left. You have seen that in the railway track, small gaps are left because of the contraction and expansion of the metal. Thus in summer these gaps are smaller and winter it bigger, but the rail by itself remain straight, so no derailment takes place. That means to avoid the contraction and expansion and make the journey safe for the traveler. This particular picture, same thing we are following in bridges also, and this particular picture you have seen in your local areas also, nearby your house also. In cold area, the electric transmission wire in cold day, in hot day. The metallic wire expands during summer and sag down. They may come in contact with other wires during storms, causing a serious breakdown. In winter, they contract and can break. Thus, when these wires are laid in summer, they are kept slightly loose so that it allows contraction in winter. Similarly, if they are laid in winter, they are kept very tight so that it allows the expansion during summer. So this particular thing we have seen in our daily, in our nearby house, in our houses or nearby places. So this is the reason of electric wire keeping this way. So these are the examples are given for thermal expansion, practical examples. Next we have bimetallic strip and fire alarm. Plates of two different metals which are riveted together at a number of points in such a way that they cannot slide on being heated or cooled, they are called bimetallic strip. So this is a picture of bimetallic strip. So this is a invar, this is a brass, invar brass, invar brass. So this is a at room temperature, on heating, on cooling. Okay, so this is the, so these are the two different metals. They are riveted together in a number of points such that they cannot slide. They cannot slide on being, they cannot slide on being heated or cooled. Next we have the concept of automatic fire alarm. This is a picture of automatic fire alarm. So an invar and brass bimetallic strip is fixed on the wooden board, okay, wooden board, in such a way that its end D is tightly fixed, end D is tightly fixed, but the end A is free to move up and down. Okay, so electric connection are provided, here you see the picture here. Okay, so that an adjust contact screw C made of brass is kept about 1 millimeter above the end of A. So this is a automatic fire alarm picture diagram and concept has given. Next we have thermal expansion of liquid. Liquid has no definite shape of their own. We know that a liquid always attains the shape of its container in which it's poured. We know, we already learned that one. When a liquid is heated, both liquid and container undergoes a change in their volume. Correct. The molecules of liquid are free to move in all directions within the liquid. The average amplitude of the vibration of the molecules of a liquid increases when It is when it is heated, the molecules push each other and need more space to occupy. This amount for the expansion of liquid when heated. To the weaker molecular force of a liquid, the thermal expansion of liquid is greater than the solid. Correct. This is a investigation given. In that investigation, what we want to identify that liquid expands on heating first. Next is that different liquid have different rate of expansion at the same rising temperature. Here is the 3 bottle. In the 3 bottle, we are taking 3 different liquids. In the first we are taking ethyl alcohol, second we are taking water, third we are taking olive oil. Fix soda straw. This is soda straw we are fixing in them with the help of a cork. This is a cork and mark the label of each liquid with a soda straw. Place the bottle in a trot container, this container, and observe the level of liquid in the hot water. This is a hot water liquid after 5 minutes. What you have seen that increase in the level in the liquid. There is an increase in the level of the liquid, but the increasing is different. Increasing level is different in 3 cases: ethyl alcohol, water, and olive oil. From here, you can conclude that liquid expand on heating. One. Another one is different liquid have different rate of expansion for the same rise in temperature. Next, we have thermal expansion of gas. When gas is heated, its molecules move faster and collision becomes more violent. Thus, they spread away from each other, causing the volume to increase. When gases are heated, they expand in volume. They have cubical expansion. You already told volume wise expansion, so it is a cubical expansion, length, breadth, height. So gas expands on heating. There is a diagram is there, there is a investigation is there, experiment. What happened? First, there is a empty bottle filled with hydrogen gas and fixed a deflated rubber balloon. After some time, what will and we put in that particular thing in a trot with a hot water. Few times later, we will see that the balloon get inflamed. Deflamed balloon become inflamed. So from here we can conclude that gas expands in volume on heating. Expansion is gas very large as compared to solid and liquid. So students, this is the explanation of the chapter. Please go through the chapter very well. If you have any doubt, any query, please contact me. Thank you very much. Goodbye.